Hey guys, GK here, and this video I'm just gonna talk about the Game of the Year edition release notes and the November roadmap that was announced yesterday on the IOI website. And let's start with the time when it releases. It releases on the 7th. The update is available 12 p.m. UTC or 8 a.m. Eastern. There are a bunch of different times. If you're on PS4 and you're on the US, your update will be 8 a.m. as well in Pacific Standard Time. They will be updating you if you want to follow that as they're doing it in the Twitter account IO Interactive. So what comes in is obviously the new Patient Zero campaign. The 4 missions are called the Source, the Author, the Vector, and Patient Zero, and obviously every time he kills a target there's a virus or pandemic is triggered, and Agent 14 has to stop that. I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, 3 new escalations. One is called the Cheveyo Calibration in Marrakesh by night, Quirky Motion in Paris, the Dexter Disk Coordinates in Hokkaido. These escalations are actually matched with the released suit. This is also part of the Patient Zero campaign. The suits are the clown suit, the quirky clown from Blood Money, the cowboy suit, and the Raven. They also come in with their special weapon that are paired with the suits, and a new bat for the clown, Seeker 3000 Ghost with the 4x zoom and the marksman perk, sniper rifle, striker, a magnum pistol with the piercing rounds and knocking back targets ability, and also 40 plus Patient Zero specific challenges. So obviously if you don't have the game, you can pay $60 to get Hitman Goty, and you will get everything including Season 1 and Patient Zero campaign. If you already own the game, you will have to pay $20 for the expansion, which grants you access to the Patient Zero campaign, which includes the 4 missions, the 3 new escalations, the 3 new suits, and the 3 new weapons. And for everyone on November 7th, everyone will also get an update, which is about 4 to 5 gigabytes. So if you don't have storage, make sure to load some out of those. Redesigned UI, which I will show you guys later on, which they reveal some pictures of the menus, and you can change default loadouts, which is really good things. If you don't know what that means, what it means is when you click on a mission and you see 47 shows up with the suit and pistol, which is usually IC-19, the fiberwire, and the coins, you can now change that to, let's say, the silver baller, the fiberwire, and the phone, and you can save that, and every time you click that same mission you will start already with that loadout released, with that loadout already being there, without you having to change that. So it's much more convenient for replanning and changing, and also the starting the game. Next up is bullet distractions, and bullet distractions are back basically from they changed the distance from 1.9 meters to 5 meters. Much more easier now to get the bullets to actually impact the wall and the NPCs to react to it, so that'll be fun to see. Also, there are lighting changes for HDR changes, and also redesigned and changed lighting effects. As you can see, there's a picture here for Club 27 in Bangkok, and before, as you can see, there's not much clouds in here in this picture. It's a little washed out. If you can't see, it's like an increased it's a little grainy, it's hard to see, but as you can see in the after Game of the Year update, it's a much more contrasty, if that's a word, and the colors are more vibrant. It's much nicer to look at, so we'll be able to see a new looking Hitman. Also, they're going to change sniper rifle audio to make it feel more powerful because it's a sniper rifle, and Seeker 300 Ghost will be part of it. Changes onto some speaker configuration, and the next big thing is Elusive Target Reactivation. So starting in November, they will be reactivating Elusive Target, but you can only do the ones that you have missed. As you can see here on this picture, these targets are all he's missed, so he'll be able to replay them. If it says fail, that means you won't be able to play it. So which ones are the ones you failed? The ones you tried and you died, or the ones you tried and you quit before actually finishing the mission? Those are the ones you have failed, and the ones you have never actually played are the ones that you've missed, and the one that says the missed, you'll be able to replay. If you've played any elusive targets and completed them, you'll be able to get one of the 3 commemorative coins. They determine it by whether you've completed an elusive target successfully, or tried one, or completed one with the silent assassin. I don't think they'll give you all 3. It's just one of the 3. It might be like 1, 2, or 3, just as this picture. In case you don't have the gold coins, here's another opportunity to bring gold coins and also bring 3 sets of coins, like I've said. They've added the store tab to make it easier to get content, and contracts discoverability. Before I go into this, as you can see from the last 2 pictures, the background of the menu and the interface has been changed and it looks more gray. Obviously it's what's missing is the gold from Pro Mode. It looks more closely to the background of when you activate Pro Mode into a destination. So I thought that was worth mentioning. Anyways, as you can see, contracts tab has been changed with they've added trending and most played last week to make it easier for you to find contracts when you're not specifying a specific one with the name or number or anything like that. And then they have more text help, so you can search something like sneaky kill or poison master, funny kill, clown kill. You'll be able to actually find contracts. So they made it much more intelligent, I guess, for you to search. And another thing on contract is complications, to what I would say basically putting in line with escalation. So players can now create escalation style contracts. So as you can see, some of these complications are no disguise chains, headshots only, but the full list are, you can actually put time limit on contracts, and you can also put required exit. That can't be changed. If someone puts a required exit, you have to take that exit. Also targets only, do not get spotted, no bodies found, hide all bodies, no disguise changes, headshot only, no missed shots, no pacifications, no recordings. I would like to point out, if you actually play Silent Assassin, do not get spotted, no bodies found, targets only, and no recordings actually don't matter, because to get Silent Assassin, all those things have to be fulfilled. So yeah, but you can reinforce that if you wanted to. Changes in the map, the mini map and the full map, actually both of them will have targets displayed in red. Before that was white, so it'll be much more easier to find the target on your map if you use the map. Death screen has been changed, so before it would just fade to the red screen. Instead of that, now it's gonna show the last moment of 47. As you can see in this picture, he's on the floor, got shot down. Xbox One enhancements, if you have that or will have that, 4K and 60 frames along with HDR support, Tobii eye tracking for PC, and new patch 1.12. The Game of the Year edition patch is actually 1.13.0, and more Patient Zero support. You can now choose between campaigns. As you can see, Season 1 and Patient Zero are 2 different campaigns that coincides with each other. Travis did mention that Patient Zero does happen while Season 1 is happening, so 47 is going to Sapienza like 6 times, but that works. A bunch of global issues fixed, and different NPCs getting stuck and hearing through walls and all that. Not sure if they've done anything about the view cones, but there are a lot of random miscellaneous changes. And the next, which is basically November schedule or November roadmap, as they call it, it shows everything that's going to be available. First up is Elusive Target Reactivation. Obviously on the 7th you'll get the Game of the Year update, whether you get Patient Zero or not. On the 17th, if you have Paris, you can play the first Elusive Target you have missed. He's called the Forger. He'll be available starting November 17th for 10 days. After that, 7 days later, you get 10 featured contracts from IOI Dev Team on the November 24th, and 6 days later you get 10 new featured contracts chosen by the newest curator, Kinez, and sorry if I say that wrong, starting November 30th. And that's basically everything that I had to talk about. I thought I should say, because some people might not know. But anyways, I will be posting Patient Zero stuff, and also I'll be streaming on Twitch if you guys want to hang out. When Patient Zero comes out, I'll try to learn some maps and check out some contents. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, ask me. I will try to answer to the best of my ability. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.